Hi there! If you're anything like me, your playlist has been living in a constant state of chaos. One minute we're crying to a sad Lana Del Rey song. The next we're dancing around our room to something from Taylor Swift's 1989. And what do all these albums have in common? One very, very big name, Jack Antonoff. But recently, after Taylor's announcement, the question on everyone's lips isn't what's Jack working on next, but rather, is this the end of the Antonoffication of pop music finally? First, if you're happy just like me that he's not on Lorde's and Taylor's albums, make sure you're subscribed so I know I'm not alone, lol. Okay, so let's start with the elephant in the room. Why do some fandoms, specifically the Taylors, Lanas, and Lordes, have such a complicated relationship with Jack Antonoff? It all comes down to one word: repetition. For over a decade, Jack has been the go-to guy for pop's biggest female artists. His signature sound is instantly recognizable. Think hazy 80s synths, muffled vocals, a specific kind of drum machine beat. An overall nostalgic, melancholy vibe. It worked so well on Melodrama and Norman fucking Rockwell. It made those albums masterpieces. But then, it started showing up everywhere. And this is where the fans started to get restless. The Antonoffication of pop is this theory that he's taking all of these incredibly distinct artists and making them sound the same. It's like he has a brilliant formula, but he's just copy-pasting it onto every project. The emotional intimacy starts to feel less like a unique collaboration and more like a brand. It's a good brand. Norman is one of my favorite albums of all time, but I just need to hear something that feels new. For fandoms that live and breathe every single artistic choice, this became a point of contention. They want their fave to evolve, to surprise them, to have a new sound for every new era. But if every era sounds a little bit like the last one, it's a problem. Think about Lana Del Rey's Chemtrails and Ocean Boulevard. Some songs could be in the same album. The same with Taylor's TTPD and Evermore. If you listen carefully, those albums could mix perfectly with Solar Power. And this brings us to the two biggest moments that have everyone buzzing: the new albums from Lorde and Taylor Swift. For those who've been following, the partnership between Lorde and Jack was legendary. They gave us Melodrama, one of the most beloved albums of the 2010s. But their follow-up, Solar Power, was met with mixed reviews. It was a stylistic left turn that felt more stripped back and less impactful. Now, with Virgin, Jack Antonoff is out. The album was produced by different collaborators. For a fandom that's been vocal about wanting a return to form, this is a massive win. It's a chance for Lorde to explore a new direction without the familiar Antonoff sound. But the biggest bomb dropped just recently with the announcement of Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl. Jack Antonoff and Taylor Swift have been inseparable creatively for a decade. They co-produced 1989, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, and The Tortured Poets Department. The partnership has been iconic and unbelievably successful. But for The Life of a Showgirl, he's gone. The producers are none other than the legendary Max Martin and Shellback, the same iconic duo who gave us the pop perfection of Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Are You Ready For It? This isn't just a producer change, it's the sonic break many Swifties have been begging for after the more subdued and lyrical eras. If you're excited about Life of a Showgirl, don't forget to check my video about the Easter eggs. And like the video as well, so I keep doing Taylor-related videos. Now let's talk about the Grammys. For years, Jack Antonoff was practically the king of the awards show. He won Producer of the Year, non-classical, for 3 consecutive years from 2022 to 2024. For the most recent Grammy Awards, while he was nominated for his work on The Tortured Poets Department and Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet, he didn't win. And let's be real, this was necessary. It kind of showed him, and maybe even Taylor, that they need to head for another direction. His signature style has reached its saturation point, especially with Sabrina's Hype last year. So does all this mean it's the end of Jack Antonoff? Absolutely not. He's not going anywhere. My thought is he's going where Max Martin went after the unbelievable run from 2008 to 2016. Max Martin produced countless #1 hit songs on Billboard from several big artists at the time: Katy, Kesha, Britney, Ariana, Demi, Taylor, Pink, Selena, Adele, The Weeknd. But just like Antonoff, Max started being everywhere and his sound was pretty much the same. To make it easier to understand, Katy's California Girls, Britney's Till the World Ends, Kesha's Warrior, Don't they have that 2010 sound? After 2016, Max stayed out of the #1 at Billboard for 3 years. Though he worked with A-list singers, most of his songs were not big hits, and he used that time to update his style to keep going. When I was finishing this video, it was revealed that Antonoff won't be in Florence's new album as well. Apparently, he'll have plenty of time to get some rest and come back with a fresher sound. If you stayed until here, comment your favorite track produced by him. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It shows to me that you're enjoying and motivates me to keep editing. It would mean the world. Bye.